off the back. He got a whole little slogan. He like, you know what I'm saying? Then he's very entertaining. That now that he went to jail, it's like, oh yeah, off the back. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't used to getting that type of energy from people. It's usually different. So he was kicking it.
That's how they allowed him to start Crip Alley though, because he had the notoriety.
There was no Crip Alley.
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
There was no Crip Alley. How
The
would
dorm.
you mean?
It was he turned
A module.
22, 24 in the Crip Alley. He got in there.
So them people
He
wasn't
went there.
already there?
I'm saying, what do you know? I'm saying I just got that from bro. I was right here. He told me that
That's
he
what I'm
started
saying,
Crip Alley.
man. I'm gonna just say that this jail trip was different from others. I believe he go to jail and turn it up and call shit out. Just not this jail trip. He didn't do it.
Why you say it wasn't no Crip Alley though? What are you insinuating by that?
I mean, what?
I'm not even saying, oh no, messy ass shit, but like you said, the people wasn't there. I know that it's bad news
From where?
from Brims.
90s?
No,
Oh.
bad news from Brims.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Was right there because he called in on your platform. So
Right.
that's how I know that he's over there. So how many Brims is it over there? How many Bloods is over there?
That's the
on
double
Crip Alley?
module, period. And then
But,
4X is on this tier,
but what I'm saying,
right?
Abel,
So-
Baker, Denver, Charlie.
So what 4X is saying? He had a tier, right? And he turned that into Crip Alley, the tier.
Yeah, the tier. I
Like,
feel like he
one
meant
tier?
the tier, not the whole module. That's what I feel like.
I, along with like everybody else who hasn't been to the county jail, kind of hears this, and we don't necessarily know
Break it
how
down to
big
the
that
break
would
it
be.
down.
Yeah, break it down.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
you got a 2-bedroom house. Okay, you got and there's 2 bedrooms. This wall divided to two rooms. So in this room, it's the bottom bunk and the top bunk. It's people that live on the top bunk. It's people that live on the bottom bunk.
Yeah.
And in that room, it's people that live on the top bunk and the bottom bunk. So this Abel,
Charlie.
Baker.
No, it's Abel, Charlie, Denver. Oh yeah, Abel, Baker, Denver, Charlie. Yeah.
what he said on this,
So
like, you know
that
what I'm
means
saying?
A B C D.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess 4H was saying just
He probably just had Denver.
just one of the tiers, all right, let's just say Denver, he turned to Crip Alley. Right?
Yeah.
All right. I don't believe there was no Crip Alley. Like
I just don't, but I feel like he probably did have all the, because he said all the homies was in one row, so it
what
felt
homies,
like he
man? It
had a
wasn't even
tier.
what neighborhood Crips?
No, just Crips. He didn't say it was neighborhood alley. He said it was Crip Alley. Crips from everywhere.
I believe the Crips was already there. He didn't put that together because it would have been a gang of neighborhoods though. Use your common sense, bro. For real.
I'm letting you speak.
I mean, if you heard the call, the victory lap he had, right, and all the people got on the phone, he had a nigga from Broadway gangs. You think? I'm like, he wasn't pulling no gangster over there, right? I'm asking you.
I don't even think OSJ would pull a gangster for a neighborhood unless
So
they was family. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah, so I think he embellished things and put extras on shit, and I think Adam put a battery in his pack unknowingly, and that's just what I feel.
Oh.
I think, but Adam already like you already, bro. Your shit solidified, so you ain't got to do all that extra shit.
But I would assume that like everybody who gets locked up maybe throws a little bit of extra seasoning on their jail stories.
I'll tell you who I won and lost from. I like, and then like when I was going to the county jail, I already know like they need that from me. You know what I'm saying? So like my trips wasn't easy. I don't lie on nothing. I ain't gonna never say I punched on somebody I didn't punch on.
Okay, I can't obviously vouch for his character 100% of the time, but I can
think he
say
embellished it.
that I have never felt like he was being untruthful in any of the conversations we ever had, and I can also say that the level of commitment and seeming sincerity that he has when he's talking about how shit went down, and I know that the clip isn't out where he responded to the video that you made. I don't know. I mean, I find it very, very convincing, but at the same time, I wouldn't really think any less of him if I found out that some of these fades didn't necessarily go 100% as well as he said.
Look, no. You asked him, he said he didn't catch no fades. He was there a month. And then he said he did. On that clip, it was on my,
I was surprised because I'm like, oh, I thought it was just going down from the moment you get in there. Okay.
No, he said he famous, so he didn't have to fight.
He was basically in the past, he wouldn't give nobody the rope to hang theyself. now that he got some notoriety,
He enjoying it.
He enjoying it. And
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
you
saying.
really supposed to do. Like, it just show a little bit of growth because at the end of the day, what he gonna do? Keep on doing it? I mean, but he preach it. He preach it though. So it's
That's
like,
what that's why I look like when you say, yeah, you know what I'm saying. People expect that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, because he do preach it. That's why it's like you gotta watch how tough you make things. Because then when you don't act in that character the way this internet is, they gonna try to pick you apart every
If
time.
he didn't carry on like he carried on the internet, I'm like, well, if you whip somebody butt ass naked with your Johnson out, it's 10 brims over here fully clothed. Why you didn't get out with none of them? Now I ain't excluding the brims. I think what they should have been on them too though.
But see, what
But-
it
but-
is
but- but-
it's the same
but-
thing that happened when I walked in. I was 225 in rare form, you know what I mean? My jail form. I bounced in the door. The only nigga is somebody that been there for 10 years now. How long Bad News been in jail? Every nigga that been in jail that been in the cell with Bad News. We done already fought.
Man,
You get what I'm saying?
So
now-
Extras already fought Bad News.
That's what I'm saying.
And he
So-
was the only one that, yeah.
So what I'm saying is when they size this shit up, it might not been no homies that just lined up with him to where if Bad News and him cool,
Lined
Bad
up,
News
bro.
probably got the say so over there. Like, you know what I mean? He the
That
young
could be.
nigga. You know what I mean?
That could be.
Yeah, because that's how it went when I went to the Brim dorm. I ain't gonna lie, and I never lied. They said shit, he don't got no face. Like, well, I'm not squabbling blood. And Termite from Crenshaw Mafia, like, I squabble blood. They like, whoa.
Termite, my boy.
And what you call it? YG Nut went over there and damn near got into it with all the Bloods. And I'm like, YG Nut, don't do that. I squabble, don't get into it with your homies over, nigga, these fades. It's regular. But I didn't get no fade. Yeah, them my boys.
Yeah.
I was gonna let him.
No.
It
It's just say when you set the bar here, they gonna expect you to take it there.
yeah.
So he on Can Capone. He went in the dorm. He said, how many faces? 10. And then I asked, who in here? What's the whole fuck? Yeah, give me all of them. Now everybody gonna expect all of them. You don't no jumper with 5 million subscribers and saying that. So when you go back to jail, we expect to hear that. And then when you get out of jail, you ain't keeping it real. Like, man, I was chilling, bro. Like, this trip was different. I would, because I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody.
How well do you know the Deuce Flame dude that he had this legendary fade with? That's basically like the main issue of contention here.
He was here. You just probably don't remember him.
Oh, really? Okay.
When Deuce Flame and Frosty was here, he was out there.
Okay.
No, I know him well. Like he Tiny Munchie recruit. Like no. I know him well. He not physically fit. He fat now, but he not a small dude. Like you know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah, he
4X
over
was
200.
Like,
he over 200. He about 6 feet.
4X like 2-something, 6'1", knock knee.
Knock me.
On
I hate
IFG
this
is
nigga.
no, bro,
But your boy
didn't nobody
ain't
knock
athletic
nobody
looking.
out.
Your
Didn't
boy
nobody.
ain't athletic looking either.
But
so
didn't nobody
why-
knock nobody out, bro?
All right, so that's what I said. You keep harvesting on
No.
this trip. No, hold on. Let me just get off because I'm not trying to say you harvested, but you saying harboring on the fact that he was different this time. Is it because of the Deuce Flame fade specifically?
I wouldn't even say nothing if he wouldn't did all the extras on the homie. Cause I don't care what you talking about and how extra your story is. I don't care. I'm not targeting neighborhood Crips on the internet.
Yeah.
But the homie he not trying to talk or over the phone all that shit, and he don't do the internet shit. And then they got out on 2 different times, and they did their thing. But
Yeah.
but like
It's cool to say that you didn't knock a nigga out, that you had nigga. So what you saying is basically like, hey, I had 3 cool fades with a nigga from IF, and that would have been cool. Instead of saying I knocked the nigga out and he did all this.
Tiny
that,
Munchie
that,
got on
and-
Twitter and said Deuce Flame just socked on 4Xers. And then that's when 4Xers got online and did the whole video with these weird niggas on the phone lying and shit. Cause they 4Xer fans.
Oh.
And one of them
alright.
is a snitch.
Because I don't think 4Xers was planning on bringing any of that to the internet because he's like very committed to not trashing his, gang hood enemies or whatever. Because when I brought up you and I brought up Frosty when we were doing the podcast the other day, and he like went very out of his way to not really like try to stir shit up. I think he's got that in his head that he don't want to make his podcast appearances all about that type of shit.
That's my thing. Cause I don't want no back and forth with 4Xers at all. It's just the homie in jail and he don't do the internet thing and then he got the platform. He got Lupe. his own Instagram. He got Adam22, and he can say whatever
You
he
the
wants.
platform. You the one that can speak for your side.
Right.
So you
So-
got,
so-
you
so-
like,
so I
You
did
got
it.
rich at heart.
Yeah, but I said my piece, and then I hope it stay at that. Then whoever y'all think won, man, bro, they fought, and didn't nobody get knocked out for sure, and didn't nobody
That's
even
the
drop.
bottom line.